Today, I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to root an Android device. For this tutorial, I'll be using the Samsung Galaxy S6, but you can apply these same methods to other Android devices also, as it's basically the same process. This will give you total control over the device, so you can do things like install custom ROMs and themes, remove bloatware, install custom kernels to improve battery life dramatically, or install apps like the 6-Axis app that lets you use a PS4 controller to play games on your Android device. You'll even be able to create a full backup of your phone, which lets you save your phone exactly as it is, including all your paid for apps and games, and then flash that onto a new handset if your old one is lost, stolen, or completely shits itself. So stay locked, enjoy, and I hope it helps. What is currently happening YouTube? Facepalm here, your friend in Oz and NZ, bringing you reviews, tutorials, and game clips, minus the shit. You can follow me on Twitter at Facepalm with a 1, not an L. As for here on YouTube, if you like what you find, then like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to bring your game face. Let's get it done. So the first thing I want to do is advise you that rooting your Android device is done at your own risk. This is a process that voids your warranty for your phone, and you must make sure that you follow the simple steps properly. In particular, you need to make sure that you download the correct files specific to your model of phone. Finding the model of your phone is dead simple, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But the main thing to keep in mind here is that the Samsung Galaxy S6 on the Telstra network here in Australia, i.e. the SMG920i, may require a different file to root the phone than the Samsung Galaxy S6 on a different network in America. For example, the SMG920A, which is specific to the AT&T network, or the SMG920V, which is also in America but on the Verizon network. Also note that the standard S6 may require different software to the S6 Edge. This is an easy one though, as the standard S6 will have a model number with G920 and then a letter to note the territory that it's for, and the S6 Edge models will be a 925 and then a letter. As long as you do your homework, it's pretty easy to find the correct software, and usually the website you are downloading your software from should list exactly which model of phone their software is for. If in doubt, keep searching and asking questions on forums like XDA and Team Android until you are 100% sure. And in regards to the warranty, yes, rooting your phone does void your warranty. So if you mess this process up and brick your phone, then you will need to get another one. In all honesty though, if you have the correct files and follow these steps properly, you won't have any issues. But if you do have issues, feel free to ask in the comments below, but don't blame me if you do something wrong or use an incorrect file and ruin your Android device. As long as we are clear on that, we can now move on to the second part. So the second thing I want to do is point to a quick video that clears up some of the terminology by explaining some of the common terms and definitions you'll come across when rooting an Android device. So if you want to brush up on your terminology so you know exactly what's what, then click the link on the screen now. Now that we've got that all out of the way, let's move on to rooting the phone itself. In all honesty, this is such a simple thing to do, which only takes a couple of minutes once you have the correct files you need. So first, let's find the model number of your phone by going to your phone settings, clicking on About Device or About Phone, and looking under Model Number. Write that model number down and save it for later. Next, let's enable developer mode and USB debugging on your phone. Keep clicking on build number until it says you are now a developer. Once we've done that, go into your phone settings, go to developer options and check the USB debugging box. Next, let's get the software we need. First, we'll need the USB driver for your device, i.e. the Galaxy S6 or whatever device you are trying to gain root access to. So go to teamandroid.com and search for the USB driver that you require. So I'll search for S6 USB driver. I'll click the Samsung S6 USB drivers post down here and then scroll down and look for a blue link that says Samsung USB drivers and then download that. To make this easier for Samsung users, I've actually included a link in the description below where you can download the Samsung USB driver directly. This works for S6s, S5s, it'll likely work for the S7, all that sort of thing, so give it a shot. Once you have that software downloaded, install it onto your PC. Now we need the auto root file. So this is the file that will root your phone and gain you root access. So head on over to autoroot.chainfire.eu and scroll down to find the model number of your phone phone that we noted down earlier in the About Phone menu. Click the download button to the right, and then at the bottom of the page that loads up, click the file name where it says download and save that file to your desktop. Head on out to your desktop and right-click that package and extract it. In that folder will be the other piece of software you need called Odin. So right-click on the odin.exe file and choose Run as Administrator. Now pick up your Android device and plug it into your PC via a USB cable. If this is the first time it's been connected, it will install some drivers, so just let that run and then unplug your phone from your PC. Turn off your phone and hold down the power button, the volume down button, and the home button at the same time until it gives you a blue screen. You are now in download mode, otherwise known as Odin mode. As a side note here, for whatever reason, if you wanted to exit out of this mode and just reboot the phone normally, you can just hold down all the buttons for a few seconds and the phone will reboot. But we don't want to do that now, as we want to continue. So instead, hit the volume up button to continue. Now, plug your phone back into the PC via USB. Once that's done, go back into the Odin software and click on the AP box and select the .tar.md5 autoroot file that we extracted earlier into the autoroot folder. So click start and let it run. Once it's done, your phone will restart and boot back into the usual Android environment. At this point, if your phone tries to restart and it gets stuck at the Samsung logo, it's likely you have used the wrong autoroot file for your phone. But don't panic, all is still good. Just hold down the volume button, power and home buttons again until the phone goes back into download mode. Then head back to the autoroot.chainfire.eu site on your PC and download another autoroot file, this time checking that it is 100% the correct file. Keeping in mind here that there could be different files, well, there will be different files for the Samsung S6 and the Samsung S6 Edge, for example. You can see here there is a SMG920i and a SMG925i. Both are Australian S6s, but the 925i is for the S6 Edge. Again, check your device settings as explained earlier and find the exact model number for your phone. Once you have the correct model number, download the correct file, download it to your desktop, extract it, and in the Odin software, click on the AP box again and choose the new .tar.md5 autoroot file that you just downloaded. So once the phone restarts, you can check to see if the phone is rooted by either using the Root Checker app from the Play Store, or on your phone, just go to the app drawer and look for the Super SU icon. If it's there, then you're good to go. At this point, you can do things like install custom recovery modes and custom ROMs like I have, which you can see here, to make your phone crazy fast or look crazy good. You'll be able to install custom kernels to increase your battery life, or you can now install all those cool as fuck apps from the Play Store that say requires root access. And that's basically how easy it is. So to recap, it's as simple as getting your device's model number, enabling developing mode and USB debugging, downloading the USB drivers for your device, getting the autoroot file we need, booting the phone into Odin mode, aka download mode, and flashing that autoroot file to your device. Simple as fuck, mate. Now, before I go, I'd like to mention that if you need extra information, you can head up the XDA or Team Android forums, or you can hit me up in the comments below. So on that note, enjoy your new rooted phone, and I hope this has helped. Peace! Thanks for watching today's video. Just remember you can follow me on Twitter at facepalm with a 1, not an L. As for here on YouTube, if you like what you find, then like, comment, and subscribe. But don't forget to bring your game face. Facepalm out.